Hey guys, hey, it's me, Jimmy Lou from the Messy Craft Corner, crafting today for the Crafty Bunch. You guys gather around the campfire, pitch your tent, make some new friends, keep your old ones, but guess what? We're gonna be happy campers today because, why not, right? We can camp in the yard. Who did that with their kids? If you're watching on the replay, tell me, who used to camp in the yard with their kids? I never did, but we did pitch a tent in the living room one time, and that was loads of fun. So, you guys, I don't want to waste a whole lot of time telling you all what's happening today because I'm the last one. I'm it. The shebang. The finito. The grand finale. You get her. That's me, you guys. Thank you for sprinkling me. Hello, Karen Sharon Robinson, Debbie Zerker Fritz, the Painted Peaches in the house, you guys. I needed to finish this, and I ended up coming out with something I didn't have, and I needed to go back in. So here we are. All right, you guys, I went to Etsy, and I found an absolutely amazing camping journal kit, okay? The link for that is in the description of the video. You guys can check that out. It's also on my page, should you need to find it. But it was such an awesome kit that I had to share it with you guys. I just had to share it because it was loads of fun. But here comes the guy who gave me the idea for the cover, and that's what we're really going to focus on today is the cover. As kids, we did pitch a tent and sleep in it. You just slept in the yard under the stars one night. Okay, so here comes the man. He is the man, you guys. Let me just... You fixing your hair? Coming over here so you can be the man?
Not getting on camera right now.
He's not getting on camera today.
I'm not prepared for camera.
Rats. That's okay, because...
I'll talk, though.
I want to tell you that last night or yesterday, I guess it was yesterday, we were having a little chit-chat. I'm going to tip it so you'll be able to see everything that's going on. No worries, we're just having a little chit-chat. So yesterday we were talking and he said, what's the theme for the event? And I said, oh, well, it's Happy Campers. And he was like, oh, I have an idea, huh?
Camping.
Yeah. So he's like, I have an idea. And he gave me an idea and I kind of went with it. So I found, a campfire in that kit. So the kit comes with a bunch of journaling pages, a bunch of tags, a bunch of ephemera, a bunch of pocket things. So, listen, honestly, you wouldn't have to add anything to this except for to make a really awesome cover, right? Hi, Mr. Larry. What a great idea. You haven't even seen it yet. But listen, we had to have a little discussion about the naughty word around here. Now, who knows what the naughty word is around Messy Craft Corner? Don't tell them. Let's see if they know.
I don't know if I know.
You better learn it. I said, woo, we don't say that word around here.
Should be I can, not I can't.
Well, that was one of them. We never say that we can't do something because we at least always give it a good sporting try.
I can.
But there was another one. Glitter! Debbie Zerker Fritz is right. Glitter. But listen, we pulled out the glitter. I got stickles. I got stickles. So we're going to use some stickles as we get more towards the end of
liquid
this.
Glitter?
Liquid glitter. Liquid gold. Okay. So let's tip it down a bit.
Sparkly, buddy.
And we're going to talk about what we're going to do to this cover. So if you saw my my post this morning, it had this brownie handbook in it. And you guys, this handbook, I was expecting to have something about camping in a Girl Scout handbook. Well, guess what?
Well, brownies is mini Girl Scouts.
That was out the door. I don't care. I took 9-year-olds camping. So anyways, I did pull one page out that had to do with nature so that we could fold it up and stick it in there. So are you guys ready to get around the campfire? Are you sitting in the parking lot of Michael's waiting for your fiance at the hospital? Oh, definitely say prayers for your Shauna. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, you guys, let's get tipped down here some so you can see what's happening. Okay, yesterday I went to the Hobby Lobby with my future daughter-in-law. She is amazing, and she was helping me look through some remnants of fabric, and we thought, she was like, oh, this would be a really good fabric for your journal. So, check it out.
That's one of Larry's favorite colors there, by the way.
It is one of Larry's favorite colors. So let me tell you, you can make this journal minus the pink lace. Now, it's kind of like a pinkish, kind of brownish.
It's a his and hers, right?
Yeah, it's a his and hers journal. So, use it, don't use it. It's okay. So, Angel Watson is here. Hello. I have my sit-up to sit. Okay, you get your sit-upon out. Who remembers making that? Did anybody make one of those today? I didn't actually get to see everybody live, but did anybody make a sit-upon today? The dragonflies are cool. And then the interior of this book was some of that fabric that I got at the flea market a bit ago. And I did sell some of it off, but you guys, I kept some and I just put it right there. So we're good. Then we're going to stitch in the signature. So in the signature, I have all of these amazing pages. I'm about to have a heat stroke here in Pennsylvania today. Whee!
It's warm out here.
Look at how beautiful. Look at how beautiful the illustrations are in this book. So this is going to be really pretty. So I have all of the pages that came with it. I added one of this like old school writing paper, and I added one piece about nature because I liked what this said. It says, the world is so full of a number of things, I'm sure we should all be as happy as kings. And it was Robert Louis Stevenson who wrote that in A Child's Garden of Verses. And it says here he must have been talking about the world of outdoors. So hey, why not, right? So it does need a little trimity trim at the bottom here.
A trimster.
Yeah, so that it fits inside here. There we go. And we didn't even take anything off of it. And I just have that right in the center because, I mean, why not, right? Okay, so I'm putting this together inside my little book cover. And I have my awl. And I had my, here we go, my needle and my wax thread. Okay, so all we're gonna do, and you guys, if you're new, hey Jeannie, and swaps, I know, right? Oh my gosh, we did the best swap when Evie was a Girl Scout. I'll have to tell you about that. If you have not seen one of my journal days where I make the soft cover, I'm really sorry. Head on over to my YouTube channel and find one because, like, I do one every single time we do it. But that's exactly how I did this cover. And I love these dragonfly covers. All right. So, we're going right in the center. And right out through the fabric and all. See the little pokey? We got a pokey tool. We got a pokey tool. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So, who here likes camping, and who here would rather just stay in a hotel? Hey Charity, welcome. So glad that you're here. I am a paper crafter, so I'm a little different than the other ducks in this pond, but it's okay. I have a pond of lovelies. Listen, this is really putting up a fight, you guys. I have a pond of paper crafters too. You prefer that? Listen, we have a camper, so when I camp, it's in a camper. Don't be thinking Jimmy Lou's sleeping in a tent, because those days are long ago. Long time ago, you guys. Long time ago. So, I want to give a little update on my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law, if you are new here, you don't know, but my brother-in-law has cancer. And there we go. I'm just poking through. 3 places. Center, top, and bottom. And, you know, I think I want to do a little loop on this one. My brother-in-law has cancer, and he's been pretty sick in recent days. Ooh, that was almost my hand, you guys. He's been pretty sick. And he was in the hospital, and, you know, by man's rules, the man should have died. Okay? Seriously, I'm not even joking. Like, very, very Gonzville, okay? he had a surgery that they said wasn't going to work, and it did. He had 107 fever, which should have caused brain damage, and it didn't. If you don't believe in the power of prayer and the salvation of Jesus Christ, woo, let me tell you, my sister-in-law has a lot of faith, and we appreciate you continuing to pray for him as he starts. They're talking about sending him home and no hospice, so go figure, right? Okay, so in the center, we're going down through our center hole. Down through our center hole, doo-dah. Now, usually I use clips to do this, but listen, Jimmy Lou ain't got time for that today. And we're going up through our top hole. Ouch. That smarted. All the way up through the top hole, and we're just going to kind of make a loop. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hang on. Jimmy's got to get it through. I'm using a waxed thread, you guys. A waxed thread. Alright, so that has like a little loop now. So when we make our little tassel here at the end, we'll be able to hook it onto that loop. Now we're going
sewing.
Yeah, we're going all the way out the bottom. Larry can't get his pants sewn around here, but Jimmy Lou could sew books all day long.
Don't try
Not
and
even
get your
joking.
pants sewed, ever.
Not even joking. It is a miracle.
You just buy new pants.
It is a miracle. We were talking about Pep.
Oh, yeah.
Because some of the ladies, don't knock my thing down.
What was it going to?
Some of the ladies have been praying for him.
Thank you, ladies, for praying for Pep.
We appreciate that. So, okay, and then we're going
Pep's
back up through the center, and we're going on the opposite side of the hole. Again, if you have not seen me make one of these journals,
So you go through the same hole?
yep. If you've not seen me make one of these journals, go check it out where you can actually see from overhead, so that way you can get a really good bird's eye view of this.
Bird's eye, huh?
I'm the last one on tonight, and I don't know if anybody in the event today might be going back on to finish up their lives. I'm not really sure. So I believe that. I believe God is not done with him yet. Some reason it just was not his time. Okay, so trim this off.
A lot of people praying for him.
A lot of people. Okay, now I didn't tie that in a bow, and I left my strings kind of dangling out because I have yet to decide whether I want to put some of those really cool things on together.
You mean
or not.
dangles?
Dangles, charms, bits, bobs, whatever you want to call them. Okay, check this out. So here's a little pocket from the kit. And I'm going to put this pocket inside this cover. And you know what, we're gonna just kick it old school. We're gonna do it sideways. I'm gonna do it sideways, you guys, like this, so you can load this way into the pocket. Okay. Go traffic, go. I am gonna glue it 3 sides so that you can load some things on the top. I swear they let traffic just start going. Like it just was it.
People coming
Larry
home.
Smallwood, you're part of our crafty family. We love you. Prayers for you and your family members.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, you're, whether you like it or not, you're part of it.
And you guys, you gals and
Now
guys,
don't be
are
jiggling
all
the thing
different.
too much, or
I
I'll
won't
kick
mess
you
with your
out.
picnic table. She's gonna ship me, huh?
All right, so 3 sides, so that
I'm
way
just
we
hanging
can
out.
load. We can load through the top. Okay, so it'll load from the side, but it also will make a thing at the top, so that way it can get put into place. Now, I do want to do a belly band because there's some really cool, like, pockety things here
Is that like a BB, a belly
that
band?
we can use to just do some fun things. All right, so we're gonna let that sit there for a second, and let's talk about our campfire. So this was part of the pages. I know, right, Gina? Exactly. This was printed on cardstock. The pages in the center was printed on copy paper, but a high quality copy paper, so there's that. But this I printed on cardstock. So look at this really cool scene for, I think I want to add this into the book though. But we have our campfire and this is going to be on the front. Now, I have some camo. It's a camo lace, okay? This, they used to sell this at Walmart. I don't believe they still do. I think it's just not. So I've been going back and forth. Do I want to make a belly band out of that? Do I want to make a belly band out of something else? I did bring out more of this. Okay, can you see this? How it has that tatting. And I think I want to use the tatting, no joke, as the belly bands in the back. So what are you thinking? Tell me what your thoughts are. While we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna lace up the front, okay? So we're taking this. This is gonna be a tie closure, you guys, and I folded it in half, and then I'm kind of sticking it in the middle. But look at how pretty that it makes that cover look. It just really enhances it, okay? So we're gonna put this down here, and we're gonna scrunch it up a little bit out at the end out here. And where is my ruh-roh? Maybe I didn't bring it out. Well, we're gonna have to make some. These are just some threads, you guys. And I'm just gonna tie it. I'm just tying it so that it'll stay gathered a bit. Now you could use a needle and thread, and you could needle and thread it. Okay, just like so. Just like so. Isn't that pretty? Alright, we're just going to hold that there for a second. It has another name. Okay. I'm not really sure what it's called. I thought it was like tatting because there's some here that I want to put on the back cover then as we get moving along here. Okay, and then I tied that in a knot, you guys, and then I'm just going to trim this off. I'm going to let some of them just hang out there because they can. Okay. Like that. All right, we're gonna flip it over. We'll do the same thing to the back side. We're just gathering it up a little bit so that it stays wide at the fold. Okay. Listen, it was a while ago. So no one get upset with me if you go looking for it and it's not there. It was like, you know, it's like on a roll. Hold on, I'll show you the roll. It was on a roll like tool. Ooh. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna just give that a little pull. We're gonna glue that down too. So on the front, whoa, and on the back. Hang on a second. And we're just gonna hold that down. Yep. You can find bandanas. You can find fabric that is lace, lacy like, and is. But look at how pretty that looks. Doesn't that look pretty? And then this will tie as like a little tie closure. So let's just make sure that's down there. We're gonna trim this off. Do a little trimity trim here. There we go. And that's kind of what I was hoping for on the cover, you guys. All right, so let's press this down. Okay, now we're gonna take our campfire, and we're putting our campfire it's going down towards the bottom, okay, of the cover. I'm putting it down towards the bottom. Can you guys see okay? So I'm putting it down towards the bottom, and then I have this piece that says firewood. And we're gonna put firewood at the top. That's the one thing you can't forget when you go camping, am I right? Hey, Samantha, you guys see Samantha there? Everybody welcome her. These designs that I'm using today are Samantha's, and her Etsy shop is called the Sweet Pea Emporium. This kit that I'm using is called a Camping Paradise Junk Journal kit, and she did a primo job, at making this kit happen. So, you guys, check her out. The link for the kit is in the description of the video if you want to grab one. It's also on my page. Okay. So, let's see. Can you guys see okay? Be a little closer. There you go. Okay. So, we're going to glue the campfire right on the top there. Now, I'm using Fabri-Tac because I'm using paper to fabric, and I don't want it to let loose, okay? Especially when we get to the end, we can't do the secret surprise to make our campfire amazing until the end because it's glitter glue, you guys. All right, so we're just pressing this into place. And again, this was a piece from inside the journal. It was the opposite of this, okay? Yeah, and look at that, guys. She's putting out a free folio to match this kit this weekend. If you can't find a neato camping set, it's your own fault because we done told you where to get one. All right, so look at how cool this looks. Ooh, Jimmy Lou's liking it. Here we go. Let's just press that down there so it stays. I might have to come back and add a little bit of Fabri-Tac to that. It's wanting to pop up on top of that lace, but that's okay. We'll get it happening.
Put some weight on it.
There's our campfire. We're all set to go camping. And
don't burn your fingers. Yeah,
don't burn your fingers now. Campfires are hot. So let me just tell you, some junk journal kits that you buy, they leave a little wiggle room for you to add some extras and things like that. I could not decide on the pages what I wanted to use and what I wanted to leave out because all of them were so lovely that I was just like, you know what, Jimmy Lou, we're just going to use them, okay? So then on the back side, and you may not get to see this or not, I have this piece from the interior that I'm going to glue right over the top. It's going to go right over the top of this. And then this little camping scene is going to go kind of in the center, okay? So I'm going to let it hang loose. It's going to hang loose wherever it wants to land and stuff like that, okay? And then this is going to get cut out around, see around where it's like, you know, the dark edges there, the night sky, that's going to go right there, okay? That's going to go right there. Okay, she is the Sweet Pea Emporium. So that's what I'm going to be doing to the back side of this book. But on the inside, okay, so I got that glued in place. So now I've got a pocket that loads from the top and a pocket that came with the kit. Did you see that? Pretty, pretty. Oh, so pretty. Okay, and then I have all of the one signature because I included all of her beautiful pages, right? So let me show you the extras that come with this book, okay? Let me just show you what the extras are. We have till 6 o'clock to visit together. There's pockets that you can add onto the pages. There are envelopes that you can add into the pages, different places. Here's another envelope. Okay, I printed these on cardstock. There's little file folders, you guys, that are super sweet. And then there was like some trail maps, okay? So like there's some maps and they look like they have torn edges and stuff. And then there's some really cool travel kind of pieces. You could use these as pockets, tuck spots, journal cards, whatever you want to use them for, right? And then here's some more. We're going to use this. And then there's tags. We got tags. We got tags. We got tags. And we got tags. You guys, there are so many tags in here. Then this has like some stamps and some other things. We are never going to get to all of this today. But we're gonna do a couple of things. Also in her kit were these cute little pockets, you guys. Check these out. And now listen, I don't make any money from the kits. So if you buy a kit, I'm not making money. It's okay. I don't have to. I'm just telling you where you can get something cute. Just as if I was sending it to Hobby Lobby. All right. So these have these little pockets, okay? And there was 2 of them. Okay, so we're going to use those in here. We're going to put this on the back cover. Already decided on that. That's for the back cover. But then look at these envelopes and tags. And I think we're going to do this over on YouTube maybe, where we put together just the envelopes. See, there's like a hole in the center to be cut out. And then check it. It's got a tag that folds in half that goes with it. Okay? So super cute. And that fits inside of this. Now, she has these labeled very well. Envelope A, tag A. Cut out tag A and fold along the fold line in the center to create a double-sided tag. Now, you'll know that we're going to do something cool with that. So you're going to want to stick around when I do that. Okay, then there's envelope B. Also has a window in it. And then it has these tags B that fit inside of there. And then here was, there was tag C. These were tag C with pocket C. And then there's our envelope D, and these are tag D. So she has them labeled for what goes together well. All right, we're gonna fussy cut here because I want these hiking boots, okay? So these hiking boots, and you could tear it, you could fussy cut it a little bit tighter than I'm fussy cutting, but we're just gonna go ahead. You could use a tearing ruler and tear it. My daughter and son-in-law love adventures. Awesome. It would be perfect for them. Send me a message, Miss Debbie. Because you guys know I don't keep these things. I make them and I sell them. That's what I do with them. I pick things up and I put them down. But look at how cute that looks with the hiking boots. Now you could cut more of these than just that one. And then look at, there's other things to be cut out from this, which are great. And then, let me see, it was this one. So see this gigantic tag right here? It's got a big old hole in the center. Now, I'm going to be using my hole punch inside, my circle punch. That is 3/4 of an inch or a ½ inch, whichever it is. And I'm gonna poke the hole in that, you guys. Now, also, in her kit, she gives you a lot of like plain papers. Okay, and in those plain papers, you guys, you could print the plain on the back if you wanted to. That is true. There is not, and I'm telling you, there is everything that you need for this kit. I only added a couple extra smaller things on the inside just because I wanted to enhance that junk journal kind of feel. But then look at, isn't this gorgeous? And then we have this on the back. Okay, so we just gotta find like the perfect place on the inside of our book for this to go, right? So obviously not where the campfire is and the tent, because that's like right there. But you know, you could definitely do it on the back. So I printed the solid colors on one side, and what I mean by solid colors is it did not have a camping picture on it. This has a camping picture on it. So on this side I printed the camping picture, and then on the opposite side I printed see the camping picture with the plane, which is perfect. So let's make a little campground here. So on this page we're just gonna create a little tuck spot. Using the neutral pH adhesive, I'm adding glue to 2 sides. How rude. And then I just dropped it into place on that bottom corner. And now I have a tuck spot where I can add this cool little tent. Look at that. Look at how that fits right in there. And then when you pull this out, look at, surprise, another tent in our little campfire, campground fun thing there, okay? So, and I'm gonna add some lace to the top of that. There are other things that you can do that with on the pages. Leave room for pictures. Leave room for writing. But don't be afraid to clip some of this stuff in here. Now listen, we're going to definitely be, hold on. I know I want to do this, but it's, where do I want to do this? There was one I thought I saw that I did back to back. Hang on, there's campers, there's tents, there's all of that stuff. So we're gonna add one here and one here, and we're just gonna glue them down, you guys. So when I cut out the other tags and stuff, Tammy Hathaway, I hear you. Hey, Lisa Fox, this is your journal, girl. She's my camping friend. Y'all, she's my church friend. She's my camping friend. She likes, her and her husband go all the time. So this is your kit. I'm telling you, this is the one. So, you guys, I'm just gluing these down into place. When I get more of the tags cut out, I'll add them to the pockets. Listen, I was cutting out yesterday when Raquel was driving, and Raquel's car is a lot more bumpity than Larry's car is, so I kind of had to wait. So I have things to cut out yet. But then look at how precious that is. You just have those two pockets. You can add photos. You can journal there, whatever you want to do, okay? Whatever it is that you like. Okay. You can also use some of the pieces from, like, in the books. Okay, so see this here? This is from the Brownie Girl Scout book. See these plants right here? I'm gonna do a little addition. Okay, we're gonna add them on. So we're just gonna, oh geez, Jimmy, why are you cutting it? Who cares? We're just gonna kind of, we're gonna rough fussy cut, meaning it's just, was that thunder?
Yep.
Hope we don't get rained out, you guys.
You might.
I heard that. So this brownie handbook, it has like different flowers and stuff for the girls to be able to, or not flowers, but plants, okay? So see how cute that is? It's an apple tree and a forsythia. If I turn the camera off and go running, you know what happened. It gets so hot here though, sometimes it's just heat thunder. And I'm just gonna attach this over here. So this is how you can take something that's not part of a book and make it part of a book, right? So we did maple and forsythia. Let's do the lilac. The lilac is very pretty. Lilacs are some of my favorite flowers. I thought maybe there for a second it was a truck coming down the mountain, but then it was not.
The sky doesn't look like it's gonna rain.
No, it just, I think it was maybe some heat thunder. You loving this book? Me too. Okay, who's ready to make a tassel? Okay, so here's our piece here. And we'll get together, we'll do some more of the inside work on this book, okay? If you want to get the kit, the printable kit, head on over. The link is in the description of the video. You can check that out. It's also on my page. And make sure that when you do purchase a kit, tell Miss Samantha you saw it here. Show us some love. Okay, so we got this. We're gonna, what am I gonna do? Oh, we're gonna make a tassel. So I'm gonna tie this up, you guys.
Oh, it looks really good.
I know,
I like
right?
it.
Now we're gonna make a tassel. And then once we have the tassel in place, we're gonna add some glitter glue to the front. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And listen, if the glitter glue doesn't turn out, it's Larry's fault. It's Larry's. I'm not joking. He's laughing. He thinks I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. That means tomorrow he gets mush for lunch instead of chicken on the grill. Okay.
Porridge I'm going to get right.
So what I did was I took some fabrics and I gave them a rip. A rip snorting. Good time we did. I just ripped them off and I brought them out here. I also brought out some, this is sari silk in a rust color that I thought was really pretty. And here is a piece of Well, we're not going to add any of the lace. I was going to, but then I just changed my mind right there. But here's some of this. From the interior. Woo! I was like, we're just going to rip it. And then I really ripped it, you guys. Okay, and then I have some sari that's just some plain kind of cream color. Oops, sorry. I know why they call it sari, because it sticks to everything and you're apologizing to everybody for all the sorriness. So what we're doing is we're creating a tassel. And then the tassel is going to hang from the side. It's going to hang from over here just as something cute to add on. And then I have some bead work that we can work on if we still have time. I know I'm the last crafter, but everyone else only had 45 minutes. I don't want to take up any of their time. But we can do something on YouTube. I don't know, maybe later tonight we'll do something on YouTube. All right, so I'm just layering. I'm just making some layers here of a few things of the fabrics. Okay. This is that fabric that I did the cover with, okay? This is just some fabric from that vintage fabric, those vintage fabric bundles that I sold at the auction the last time. You guys that got them, did you love them? Because they were pretty nice. Okay. And we're just going to keep layering, just however you want to layer them up to make them special, to make them special. Okay, just like that. Look at that. Let's add some more green because I think it needs a little more green. We got plenty of bright colors in it, that's for sure. Just like that. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is we're going to take, I didn't bring any thread out here, you guys. Oh, I didn't bring any thread out here. I didn't bring out any thread. Yes, I did. And right in the center of all of that, it looks like a rag bundle of a bunch of hooey. We're just going to tie it tight. Is that what you call a tassel? Yeah, we're making a tassel.
Okay.
Okay? Just like that. And then what you want to do is you want to start pulling it down. Just pull it down, pull it down. We'll trim it up. We'll give it some trimmity trims. Okay, and in my box of loveliness over here, I have some bead caps that are kind of cool. Check these out. Okay, and we're just going to take this and we're going to slip it. We're going to slip it through that hole in the top of that. We're going to attempt to. Jimmy Lou's eyeballs don't always. Oh, well, this is a pretty big hole to slip it through. Hold on. Larry's watching. He's making me nervous.
Patiently.
He's making me nervous.
Go ahead.
I can't do it. He's standing over me.
Here, give me it. I'll do it.
Listen, if you do it, you have to do it on camera.
All right.
All right.
Doesn't mean I'm going to be able to because I don't have my glasses
I know. Either. Well, it's trimmed. That's trimmed nice, and it's the wax. Oh yeah,
it looks like it's trimmed real good.
Oh hush. And that's a pretty big hole. See, now Larry's helped with this book, you guys. He has.
Well, one thread went through, but not the second one.
Oh well, come on
That's
now.
It's not going to work, is it?
Let's do some shout outs while Larry's doing that. Okay.
What you ought to have is like a lighter and kind of melt those together.
Here we go. Lori Elliott, Sue Blaylock, Marilyn Whiting is here. Hello to Wendy Meyer and Lisa Fox. We got Charity and Christy, Melissa Jo Shepard Snyder. Hello to Robin Davis and Anita Brody. How's it going, Larry?
It's not.
Tammy Hathaway and Kelly and Lori Morris. Hello to Leslie and Nancy and Deborah McCurdy. We got Regina Nichols in the house, and so is Keisha Powers. Hello, Miss Keisha. Sandy Jarman is here. Becky Smith.
Off camera to do this, you know.
Chris Tompkins. Betty Fitzgerald is in the house. Hello to Miss Peggy and Debbie Moeller. And we got Lisa Kidd and Rita Harms. Hello, Angel Watson. Lisa's Craft House is here. So is Tammy Duke Troutman and Sissy.
Ta-da!
Sissy Pasay. Is that how you say your name? Okay. So now he has.
Pull it off of there because I'm not doing it the second time.
All right, I'll try not to. So listen, Sweetwater Trading is here too. All right, so look at that. He's threaded that on there. We're going to add a little bit of glue. he's gonna yell, oh, it fell off. Should I trick him? Oh, it fell off. Come back.
No. Second time is your baby.
I'm just adding a little glue, and then we're sliding that bead cap down onto there, and that glue is gonna hold that into place. Just watch those metal bead caps get hot, you guys. Hot, hot, hot. All right. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a piece of something. Hang on, a little piece of something, and we're gonna tie it up around the front there. Okay, we're gonna tie it. We need to add some. Oops, see, that fell right. Listen, it almost fell off, but it didn't go all the way. It didn't go all the way. Almost. It's because I left it go too soon. It's because I'm afraid, like, it's time to go, and I'm, like, hurrying. All right. Any idea when bookmakers will? I am not sure. I have an appointment tomorrow at 10. I'm hopeful that tomorrow, some point, I'll be able to get in bookmakers. My apologies. Larry's retiring, and in the retirement, he will be. We will lose our dental insurance, and the dentist called and was like, hey, we have an opening. And I was like, I'll be there. So that's what we had to do. Okay. So now we have our tassel. Look at that. Look at how fun. And then you can just give it a haircut, trim off whatever you don't like, and now we have this fun little thing. Okay, we can add some beads to it. I have a kit laying here that has some charms and some beads and some fun stuff. Oh, we have something else to do yet. Here's some wooden beads. And I just always think about, like, in Girl Scouts when we sat around the wherever, how fun it was to add some beads to some different things, right? So we're going to put a couple of beads on this. And I don't typically put beads on the edges there. So we're giving it a go. Yeah, no more extra benefits. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so there we go. We have like 3 beads on there. And I'm gonna knot it, although I doubt it's gonna stay in place. I don't know. We have to add a little glue probably. And then at the top of it, we're just gonna tie like a loop, okay? So give it a loop, because we're gonna put a bulb pin. Oh, I didn't bring any bulb pins out here. Oh, you guys will just have to trust that I'm gonna attach it with a bulb pin through there onto the edge of the book there, and it's gonna hang and dangle and do all the things. And then on that bulb pin, and I can't believe I didn't bring one, we have this piece. That is our little lantern. That's gonna dangle charm from there. And then this one, always take the scenic route with a little camper. That's loads of fun to add. So these things are gonna get added onto there, okay? They're gonna get all added onto here. We're gonna hang this one a little lower, and it's gonna attach. But I didn't bring my bulb pins out here, so I'm really sorry. Okay. One last thing before we go is I brought stickles out here. If you don't know what stickles are, it's glitter for people who hate glitter. I'm just putting it out there. It is what it is. We hate glitter, but we're going to use it anyways. All right, so stickles, I have, this color is called Fruit Punch. It's a red. I have a color that's yellow, and I also brought some gold. Okay, so once I put this on here, there's no turning back, you guys. And it's just a matter of wherever you want it to go. Wherever you want this to go, that's where you put it, okay? So we're just gonna add some, sorry you have to look at the top of my head. Oops, hang on. I think I have a hole. Here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cool. this is what Larry gave me the idea for, was to add some of this glitter. And I'm just adding it wherever. And stickles do get clogs in them because the hole is tiny and the glitter pieces are sometimes bigger. So sometimes you have to poke it. And that happens. What can you do? All right. And I'm just going to put some out away from the flames to make it look like, you know how like the things go poof and like the little fire flames shoot up? We're gonna do that some. So keep a pin handy when you're doing this because sometimes glitter, Larry Smallwood, can just happen, okay? So, and I just did a bunch of little paducas, okay? That's what I'm calling them. I'm calling them paducas. Can you guys see it? I think if the sun catches it just the right way, you'll be able to see it. When I take a picture, I'll take it close enough so you can see. Here's some red. We're going in with some red now, you guys. And I'm also doing some little paducas of the red because why not? Right? And it's just going to look really cool. And now, I didn't do it outside of the fire. I kept it inside the fire. Okay? Except for the little paducas. When will Buzz make the next Buzz? Buzz. Buzz. What the heck are we talking about? Buzz. You have to remind me who Buzz is.
Buzz Lightyear.
Because I'm like, I have no idea. I'm not sure what you mean. So this is a way that you can use your pieces from your printables and just make them fun. Just add some little extras. You guys see that? See how it's kind of like just really gave it. Oh, Buzz the timer. I'm sorry. I was like, what is she talking about? Buzz what? What are we saying? I get it. I hear ya. I hear ya. Buzz. Let's see. When should Buzz make an appearance? Not this week. I'm going to just put that out there. It's not going to be this week, and I'm not sure that he will make an appearance next week. Buzz what? Like, what are we talking about? Buzz what, right? Okay, what time is it? I'm sure it's after 6 o'clock. It is 6:03. I got a little flashlight here from the charms that I got yesterday. And who remembers when I got these off of Temu? These little rhinestone pretties? I promise I'm almost done. There's some really pretty reds and golds in here. I mean reds. Greens and golds that I'm just going to add on. So let's do a green, let's do a gold, and let's do another green. Okay, so green, gold, green I did. And they just have like little gems in them, right? Well, Samantha, I hope I'm doing your kit justice. Maybe she's going to be like, I hope that woman never touches my stuff again. All right, and then, oh, did I lose it? Hold on, it's caught between my knees. Whew, almost lost it. All right, this little flashlight, we're gonna tie it up on the end down here, and we're gonna let it dangle outside of the book, okay? And you can do that if you like. If you don't like things hanging out of your book, then don't add them, okay? Right now, my biggest goal is to not stick my hand in the glitter glue, and y'all that been here long enough, you know it's probably gonna happen. You know it's probably coming. I'm gonna stick my finger in it somewhere. So there's a little, see the little charm dangling? We got the flashlight. and we got the fun little things happening there. Okay, and then we can pick something else out of there. That would be fun. This one is a little campfire, and we got a mug of adventure. We got a hiking boot. Let's add the hiking boot. I mean, why not, right? So we got the flashlight and the hiking boot. So tell me in the comments, when you go camping, what's the one food you hope you're going to get to have? I know what my kids would say if my kids were here, but I'm just wondering what you guys will say. So we got 3 charms on one little dangle, and I'm going to put 2 charms only on this one, just for balance, okay, for balance sake. And I probably shouldn't even do this because it's probably going to go south, but we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I have glitter on my fingers, you guys. You know this stuff doesn't come off, right? See, I can't even open it up, you guys, to put the charms on there. I'm going to have to wait for the second one because I need to open the thing up. But it's going to have a little hiking boot and stuff. So, Pudgy Pies. Look at how cute. So pretty. We got pretty. We got pretty. We have all the things happening. We might scoot this up a little bit. Just to make it pretty. But this book will have all the things. So if I'm going to do a live over on YouTube later, I'll let you know. Potato salad. Listen, my family always wants chili, campfire chili. We make it every time that we go camping, except for this last time when we went, we didn't make it. We ate a lot of hamburgers and hot dogs. Mountain pies. I know. We had mountain pies this last time when we were camping, and they were so good, you guys. So I won't be able to work inside the book until tomorrow because of the all the hurts that are in it, because it's just with the glitter I can't. Okay, so just keep that in mind, that I would like to, but with the glitter I can't. So you guys, I hope you all enjoyed today's event for the Crafty Bunch. I know the ladies enjoy very much doing the event, and Angie appreciates it. You can join the free group, the Crafty Bunch. It's a free group, you guys, and you can hang out there. It's free. A mountain pie? Okay, what's a mountain pie? Oh, good golly. Okay, so somebody call them hobo pies. Somebody, I think, mountain pies. Okay, so what it is it's not actually a pie. It's think like toasted cheese, but with a spin. Okay, so you put other stuff in it. So there's a mountain pie maker, which looks like a square, like frying pan, but it's double-sided. So you butter both pieces of bread and you put one on each side. Then you put jelly in it. Some people put, Elizabeth loves it with pizza sauce, mozzarella, what else? And pepperoni, she likes in hers. Some people I like mine with hot ham and cheese. Larry made his with like a sweet summer sausage, Pudgy pies. There's a ton of names for them, so it's all really the same thing. But you guys, I think a lot of the crafters today talked about those things, and what pie filling, yeah, apple pie filling, peach pie filling, blueberry pie filling, whatever kind of pie filling you want to bring with. So we use it as a meal. Like when we make them, we're full on all the lunch meats, all the trimmings, all the extras, pizzas, all those things. So, all right, you guys, I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. If you missed any of the crafters, you can catch them all again over in the Crafty Bunch. And now tomorrow, I'm supposed to be live in the cookbook group. I may have to push that until the afternoon, so be watching for an announcement in that group, just because I have an appointment in the morning that's last minute and unavoidable. So I hope you guys all have an amazing rest of your day. Remember to always be kind, because you never know what someone's going through. And we will see you all real soon. And I'll get a picture of this up on the page so that you can see all the glittery things that are happening there. And we'll see you all real soon. Bye, guys.